All right, everybody, how are you doing tonight? Can everybody see me and hear me? Are we good to go? Excellent. So I'm watching the very tail end of Texas Tech BYU, and it's about 19 seconds away from going final, at which point we will get our game. Kind of an interesting day of college football so far, I guess. No real upsets. Unfortunately, Ohio State did win, so that did not come to pass. However, Florida State is looking very fraudulent to me against Duke. And even if Florida State wins this game, I still kind of feel like they're fraudulent. But as of right now, they're losing. So if the Washington Huskies can win tonight, we've got a very good chance of creeping up into the top four, courtesy of the Florida State Seminoles. So that's cool. All right. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up and punt the ball. This game's over. There's literally like zero chance of losing. Why is this complicated? Just punt the ball. Oh yeah, North Carolina did lose. Forgot about that. Rip. So, I guess Arizona State has some crazy good winning streak against the Huskies or something. I knew they had obviously won last year. I didn't know they had such a long winning streak against us. All right. Hopefully this will be the last play. Man, that's crazy, David. And they haven't even been that good in that time period, right? Have they had any elite teams? Arizona State? I don't think so. I didn't know it was that bad. Okay, wow. Huskies wearing different jerseys today. That's a flash color. Man, what is going on with Caleb? Two bad games in a row. I remember that game, David. Yeah, I remember reacting with displeasure. Favorite Seahawks backup QB of all time? Probably Seneca Wallace. He was fun. I hear you, Nolan. That's pretty cool. I didn't get a chance to watch the North Carolina game. Did Drake May suck or something? Looks like he kinda did. Yikes. Seems like his completion percentage is a little down this year. Yeah, last week he was sub 50%, and this week he's sub 50%, or at 50% exactly. Too bad Tennessee didn't win. That would have been fun. Yeah, TikTok has little items you send people that equate out to money. All right, they're showing a bunch of highlights from other games, so we've still got a couple minutes before we get started here. Cam Ward actually played really well, just didn't get the win. Pick six for USC. Still though, Caleb, man, Caleb, something's not right. 2 weeks in a row where he's been not himself. Okay, still waiting for the Washington game to start. They're dragging their feet a little bit. The game's not going to be done till midnight if this keeps up. Yeah, he really needs to come out and say he didn't mean it about the ownership rumor crap. Yeah, David, he's held together by duct tape right now. I'm really surprised he played. I thought he was going to miss this game for sure. Hey, Ethan. Greg, I think you're in the wrong chat room or something. You're on the wrong stream or something. Yeah, getting 4th and 1 conversions should be pretty elementary. Like just do what the Eagles do. Practice the tush push and use it. They found a way to basically get free 3rd down conversion for 4th and 1 conversions. It's bizarre. Game still has not started yet. We are at 7:45 and no game. Playing Husky Stadium in Seattle. What's going on in the other games? Is there like a really good finish that they don't want to step on? Michigan, that game's a blowout. Florida State, I mean, still a good finish, but it looks like Florida State's going to be okay. The USC game, but there's still a quarter left. Yeah, there's like really nothing going on that they should care about that much. All right, going to be a squib kickoff. Arizona State's going to start with it, and they're going to start at the 25. Don't know why we squib kicked it, but we did, and basically the same result. Samuel Carlson, thank you for the $1.99. Earliest round you would draft backup quarterback. I'm willing to draft a quarterback in any round. If the right quarterback is there in the first round, I'll do it. I'm not going to sit here and restrict myself to a certain class of quarterback prospect. Snap. Going to be a quick slant pass and caught. Very close to the first down. Big hit by Asa. I think it is a first down, though. Just a very quick and easy slant route over the middle. Drops back, has time, throws it over the middle. And excuse me, the last play was not a first down. It is 2nd and 1. That is an incomplete pass. It was well defended. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 1 on this opening drive. So the big hit by Asa Turner prevents a first down. And now they have a chance to force a 3 and out on the first drive of the game. I think it's empty backfield. Oh, no, they got it back. Never mind. Seems to be a lot of confusion on the offensive side here. Snap. Going to be a pitch play up the middle, and he's going to get it. Pick up a few yards. And that'll get the chains moving. Interesting play design there. I kind of like that. It was like a pitch play, but he immediately just cut it right up the middle. 1st and 10 from the 37. Snap. He's going to roll out immediately over to his right, looking, and scramble out of bounds for no gain. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Sun Devils. Second. Okay, for some reason they gave Arizona State 2 yards, even though there's no way he got 2 yards on that play. But whatever. 2nd and 8. Snap. Gonna throw it left side into one-on-one coverage. Receiver got his hands on it, but could not bring it in. That was actually a really good throw, but could not be caught, and it is now officially 3rd and 8. Assuming Seattle drafts around early 20s, what's your dream draft pick within reason? I don't know. Jerzan Newton's up there. Graham Barton or Cooper Bebe is going to be up there too. Graham Barton didn't have a great game today, as near as I could tell, but I still really like him. 3rd and 8. Pressure. He's going to get... Oh, that should have been picked off, but it is incomplete. And that will bring out the punt unit, but that should have been an easy interception. Pressure got to the Arizona State quarterback, and he just flipped it over the middle right to a defender. Yikes. Really bad throw. It's such a bad throw, the linebacker isn't even really ready for it. All right. So, the punt unit's on. Punt is away. It's going to be bouncing. Caught at about the 13. He makes a man miss. Makes another man miss. And gets out of bounds at about the 16. So, Washington takes over. They got a long field to go. Snap, play action, drops back, looks, throws it out into the flat, caught, wide open is Westover, and he gets about 8 or 9 yards before being pushed out of bounds. 2nd and short coming up. Well, I think Barton should play on the inside. I think Barton's going to be a guard in the NFL. Do pro OCs ever steal college play designs? Yeah. Bill Belichick stole a lot of stuff from Chip Kelly. Second and 1. Going to be a handoff up the gut, and that's going to go nowhere. He's going to lose 2 or 3 yards. Immediately met and could not get off the initial contact. I haven't seen McMillan yet. Okay, blitz is being shown. Penix is in the empty. Empty, empty. 3rd and 2, changing the play. Brings him back in. They back out of the pressure look. Penix throws it up deep. Intercepted. Awful throw. I think the pressure really accelerated his clock. And he just kind of chucked it up for grabs. That was an ugly looking play. Yikes. Yikes, not good. Yeah, he just looked really panicked. Ugh. Regardless, he's got to be able to make a better throw than that. He only needs 2 yards. He basically threw that like on an arm punt. Not even a good arm punt. Snap. Going to be a screen pass to a receiver, and he's going to go down for like a 5 or 6 yard loss. Great aggression by Jackson there. Jackson did not have a great game last week, so he's got to be looking to atone for it, and that kind of play is going to help a lot. Second and 15. Snap, drops back, throws it over to the left side, or right side, excuse me, caught. He breaks a tackle, and he's going to get a few extra yards out of it. Still going to be like 8-9 yard gain, going to bring up 3rd down, but I think our defensive back was so preoccupied with ripping the ball out that he forgot to actually tackle. That's not going to look good on film. Oh, that's Badger. 3rd down and 4, so they actually gave him 10 yards basically. They might go for this if they don't get it because of where they are on the field. 3rd and 4. Ooh, we're offsides. And the running play gets the 1st down and a bunch more anyway. They're inside the 30, but we were definitely offsides. So, yeah. This is kind of the start I was afraid of. I got to be honest. I'm not surprised that things have started a little bit sloppy. And we got an Arizona State player injured. Commercials. All right, everybody. So we're in commercial break. So let's run through it real quick. Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. If you want to help out, there are a couple things that you can do. Please like the stream if you haven't already. We have 14 likes on the stream and over 60 people in here. So if you have not clicked like, please do so. Just takes a second. And you can subscribe to the channel if you're new and you like the weekly Huskies content. Of course, we mainly do Seahawks stuff around here, but if you like that as well, of course, hop on. And if you want to go beyond that, you can super chat to donate. You can tip to donate. Click the link at the top of the description. You can pledge to the Patreon. You can become a channel member for $2, $5, or $15 a month. And yeah, that's about it. We're going to have fun tonight. Still in commercials, by the way. So Arizona State's now in field goal range. Florida State game's over. Dang. That's turning into a bloodbath. So that'll probably be enough for them to stick where they are. No, I can't watch both games at the same time, but I am aware of what USC's doing. I am aware that the game is getting really good. Okay, we are back. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. They look to throw the screen. Oh, wide open down the right side. That's going to be like a 14, 15-yard pickup. 1st down. He kind of faked the bubble screen and then went upfield. Oof. All right. From the 15-yard line, Arizona State changing the play. Oh, that's going to be a throw to the end zone. Incomplete. That was like just a one-on-one ball to the end zone, and he couldn't quite get his hands on it. Is there enough time for USC to even get the ball back? I'm really surprised they're kicking it. It's going to be a jet sweep. Is he going to get the corner? Yeah, kinda. He picks up 5 or 6 yards. I thought we had it strung out, but he just managed to get the corner. What game are you streaming next on Twitch? Well, I still have to do Starfield, and I've just started Spider-Man 2, but I do want to do horror game stuff over the next week. So those may be put on hold for a little while I do things like Resident Evil 7 and some indie horror games. But I've got enough to occupy me for quite some time. 3rd and 3, so they gave him 7 yards. Snap. He's going to lob it to the end zone. Knocked away. Incomplete. Well covered, and will Arizona State go for this? It is 4th and 3. Fourth and 3. They are lining up to go for it. And we got a flag down. I think that the play clock ran out. So maybe they wanted to back up 5 yards to make it an easier field goal. Because in college, sometimes you actually want to be a little further away when you kick because of the hash marks. Okay. They are lining up to kick the field goal now. And it's still 4th and 3, so I don't understand what happened. Like, they're not showing that they used a timeout. I'm confused. Oh, wait, they did back them up 5 yards. Okay. Field goal is up, and it is off the cross. No good. It's off the upright. No good. It dunked off the upright. No good. Would have been good from 5 yards further in, so that delay of game penalty may have been a big deal. In fact, I'm going to go so far as to say it was a big deal. And Washington's about to take over on offense. Okay, that was a big break that we just got. Now we just got to capitalize on it. I don't know, Nolan. I'm not I'm not really an expert with that stuff. I guess that stuff would be interesting to some people, so it kind of makes sense, but I wouldn't know. I usually have pancakes, Nolan, but no particular reason for it. I don't dislike waffles or anything. I just usually end up having pancakes. Here we go from the 20, first and 10. Four receivers, three receivers now. One comes to join the backfield. Going to be a handoff up the middle. No, he pushes forward for 2 yards. Jackson makes something out of nothing. Well, Stanford's a bad team, Logan, so not terribly surprised by that. And we have another injury for Arizona State on their defensive line. He's fallen and he can't get up. This is not a drill, people. He has fallen and he can't get up. Yep, more commercials because of the injury, so everyone sit tight. Yeah, I like the uniform and helmet combo, Logan. Okay, USC's getting the ball back. Heisman moment for Caleb. Actually, I can't call it a Heisman moment because he's such a Heisman underdog now. It's almost a lost cause. Like, even if Penix doesn't get it, JJ McCarthy's probably going to get it. Okay, we are back. I think it's 2nd and 8. Yeah. From the 22, Penix in the gun. Snap. Blitz picked up. He's going to go over to his left, caught wide open at the 40, out of bounds at about the 44. We do have a flag down, though. Whoa, it's raining. I just realized it's raining at the game. That's the first time I've seen a camera angle that really shows it. Okay, it's going to be on the defense, and the penalty will be declined. First down. Holding on the defense. Yeah, okay, I saw it. Not the receiver who caught the ball. Caleb scored a touchdown. All right. 1st and 10 from the 43. Snap. Penix throws it over to the right side. One-on-one ball. Incomplete over the head of Jalen Polk. Out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Yeah, Samuel's going to miss a little bit of time. Debo. Okay, 2nd and 10. We're going empty. 5 wide. Penix in the gun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looks pressured. Scrambles up in the pocket. He's going to take off and run with it for about 5 yards. And there's a flag down. And I'll tell you, this Washington offensive line is not having a good start to this game. Holding on the offense. Bring it back. Yeah, the Washington offensive line is getting their pants ripped off right now. This is not good. I mean, I called this a letdown game for a reason. This is a letdown game. Textbook. We're still emotionally drained after last week type of game, unfortunately. 2nd and 20. Second and 20. Going to be a screen pass off the hands of the receiver. And I'll tell you, I think that was a backwards pass, so we're lucky that ball rolled out of bounds. 3rd and 20. I feel like that's a fumble, so the fortunate thing is the ball goes out of bounds. Third and 20, and it is coming down hard. Snap. He's going to throw it over to the right side. It's caught for a 12-yard gain, but it's 3rd and 20. So that's only going to do you so much good. Even on that play, the offensive line is getting blown back. So that's going to be a problem. And the punt is away. Going to be fair caught at about the 20. And Arizona State takes over. 0-0 remains the score. Man, Husky Stadium needs a roof. More commercials, just what this game needed. Georgia didn't play today, did they? Still in commercials. This game has no flow because every 2 seconds we get more commercials. Handoff up the middle out of the gun. Going to pick up a yard and a half. Not much there. What happened in the Clemson game? I never checked in on that one. Snap. Blitz. Gets in, but he's going to get it out to his outlet receiver very close to the line to gain, and I think that will be a first down. The blitz got through, but Arizona State was able to complete the needed pass anyway. Soft coverage on the outside. Snap. Drops back. Throws it up the seam. Incomplete. I think that ball might have slipped out of his hands because of the weather. I don't know. Oh, okay. The game's still going. From the 30, 2nd and 10. Arizona State changing the play. Going to be a pitch play going to the left. He's got blockers, and he's got the first down and more. That's a 16-yard pickup. Okay, 1st and 10. Snap. He's got some time, throws it short. It's going to be like a 2-yard completion, but it will be a completion. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Snap, pressure, gets away the throw over the middle, off the hands of the receiver, incomplete. There is a flag down, but I'll tell you, if this is pass interference, I'm going to have a significant grievance to levy with these officials because I didn't see anything on the initial look. And yeah, it is. I'm going to have to see this again because I didn't even think that was close to PI. Oh, he's grabbing him before the ball gets there. Okay. All right, so that is pass interference on... Who is that? I can't tell who it is. And go forth. Go forth. I don't feel like I've seen him before. Snap, handoff up the middle. Decent sized hole, gonna pick up like 6 yards. This game's not going well, I'll tell you what. I'm not happy with the way things are looking right now. But this is exactly what I kind of expected. I told you guys in the pregame video, letdown game. Classic letdown game. 2nd and 4, snap. Gonna be a screen pass, and that's lucky that wasn't bobbled right into the hands of ZTF. That's gonna be tackled for a big loss. 3rd and like 7 coming up now. That could have been a complete disaster for Arizona State. He almost bobbled that right into ZTF's chest. Snap. Drops back deep. Looking. Pressure coming. Gets it out. Caught, but he's going to be 4 yards short of a first. They might go for this. 4th and 4 from the 40. This might be a spot to go for it. They can't kick a field goal. Punting's not really what you want to do here either. I imagine they're going to go for this. Snap. They are going for it. Looking. Throws it. Knocked down, incomplete. Nice play by the DB. Tried to throw a quick slant over the middle, and that's going to bring up 1st and 10 for Washington. And they're going to have great field position. Bum, bum, bum. Bow, bow, bow. No, USC's up by 1, I think. Jesse. Okay. 1st and 10 from the 40. 2 tight end set. Snap. Going to be a handoff up the middle, and wow, that's like a 4-yard loss. And our offensive line is getting their brakes beaten off right now, guys. They can't block anything, offense or sorry, running or passing. Just absolutely nothing going right for the guys up front right now. Second and 13, Arizona State showing pressure. Snap, they back out of it. That's going to be a quick screen pass, and it's going to get maybe 2 yards. So right now, Washington's offense cannot get out of their own way. Nothing they're doing is really working. It's 3rd and 11, and they can't solve this Arizona State defense, which has been mostly bad this year. So this is not encouraging. I'm not happy about this. Third and 11. Snap. Has time. Throws it. Caught. Rome. First down and more. Down to the 42. There we go. That was a normal looking play. Okay. And looks like that's going to end the first quarter. So that first quarter went kind of the way I thought it might go. Not thrilled about it, but it's a letdown game. 0-0. Not much to say. I'll be back shortly, guys. Okay, we are back. All right, Utah wins. Good for them. Very nice. Snap. Penix throws it over the middle. Caught. First down and bunch more inside the 20 by Westover. Just a nice, easy throw down the middle of the field. Yeah, somebody forgot to cover him or something. Snap. And Penix is going to throw it short, complete, but only picks up like 3 yards. Jackson. Giles Jackson. So I guess USC just isn't that good, so I can't really, in good conscience, be worried about them in a couple weeks here. Not really, anyway. I guess they're just not any good. At this point, what else can you conclude? Hey, Eddie. 2nd and 7. Snap. Penix drops back, has time, throws it to the right side. Caught. Polk, first down inside the 10. Going to be 1st and goal. Okay, 1st and goal. Got a pre-snap motion. Snap. Blitz. Penix. Oh, no. Intercepted. He got hit as he threw. And Penix is, yeah, this is the letdown game, guys. Penix did not do a good job beating the blitz there. That is on Penix. He needs to get the ball out quicker when they send, like, all those guys. And Penix is having an awful day. I don't really know what else to say about it. This is bad, people. This is like the definition of a letdown game. All right. Commercials, by the way. A lot of commercials tonight. Well, Penix is the Heisman frontrunner, and it's not close. He has such a big lead that he would need to play like this for like 3 straight games to not be the favorite. Like, go look at the Heisman odds. They're off the charts. Man, he had a wide open receiver, too. If he had thrown it like a quarter second earlier, that's in the easiest touchdown of his career. Snap. Run up the middle. Gonna get like 2 yards. Okay, in fairness, that pass was deflected by a guy at the line of scrimmage, but it's hard for me to not think Penix had something to do with that not getting it out quick enough. 2nd and 8, snap, empty. He's in the end zone. He's scrambling up, and he's going to take off and run with it for a big gain. He's at the 20, and that is going to be a 20-yard scramble for Arizona State. Man, this is ugly. We got defenders running into each other. This is bad, people. From the 22, going to be a bubble screen, and he's going to get like 3 yards before being pushed out of bounds. Snap, drops back, blitz. He's going to get it out and beat it, but only pick up about 4 yards, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 2 from the 30. Just a quick little out towards the sidelines. Third and 2. Big play. And we're going to have some kind of stoppage here. I think Arizona State took a timeout. I think at least one of them will be HB. I think Odunze will be. McMillan I'm not so sure about because he's not playing that much this year. I think McMillan should be. I don't know if he will be. Mm-hmm. Samuel Carlson, thank you for the $1.99. What Huskies will make it to the NFL? Obviously, you have Penix, Odunze, McMillan. I think Polkwell, Braylon Trice, ZTF. Probably a couple guys on the offensive line. I'm not sure who. I think Asa Turner could. That's about it. Yeah, I think that's the right attitude to have. I'm not worried. I'm just annoyed. I agree. 3rd and 2, big play. Snap. Gonna be a jet sweep. Can he get the edge? No, he can't. No gain. Great play by Muhammad. Muhammad took away the edge and took him down. No gain. That'll bring up 4th and 2. Arizona State's got no choice but to punt it. Punt is away. It's going to bounce at the 34 and roll around there. It's going to roll inside the 30, 29. All right. Get it together, offense. Ten minutes left in the second quarter. Play action, roll out, throws it over to the sideline on the right side, complete. And that's going to be Polk. I think he picked up like 6 or 7. Nothing looks really comfortable right now in this offense, I must say. 2nd and 3. Snap. Play action. Throws it over the middle. Knocked down at the line. He had a wide open guy over the middle for an easy first down, but this offensive line is getting destroyed. This is starting to get ridiculous how bad this offensive line is in this game. They're getting completely annihilated. The center barely got his hands on number 0 there. Oh my god. This is getting really bad. Third and 3. Snap it. Snap! We barely beat the play clock. Penix rolls out, looking, throws it. It's caught, but I think that's going to be short of a first. And I think Penix also got drilled. And there's a flag down. I wonder if it's for Penix getting drilled. Oh, God, he should be kicked out of the game. He should be ejected from the game for that. That was even worse than I thought. He led with his helmet? Yikes. Penix is okay, by the way. In case I wasn't clear about that. 1st and 10. All right, here we go. Jesse Lund, thank you for the $5. If Caleb is more like Kyler in his ambitions and goals and Drake May is an old school blue collar dude, would you still take Caleb off talent alone? Yes. Yikes. I didn't realize how bad that was. I think they did call it. Maybe they're looking at it to determine whether or not it's an ejection. So it is going to be a 15-yard penalty. They're trying to decide, is it going to be an ejection or not? Number 3 on Arizona State. I don't know who it is. Yep. Targeting. He is ejected. I don't know how big a deal that is for Arizona State, but it's obviously not a good thing. Okay, he's out. Clayton Smith. Ejected for targeting. He's not happy about it. Get off the field, dude. Here we go from the 46-yard line. Snap. Drops back, has time. Throws it deep over the middle into double coverage. And that should be a PI right there. He got there way... Whoa. Where's the flag? He got there way before the ball did. Whoa. So that's a little bit of a grab. That I don't mind. But then this guy straight up tackles him before... What? Wow. That was blatant. And the ref's looking right at it. He got bear hugged before the ball got there. Wow, what a terrible no call. 2nd and 10. Arizona State showing blitz. Oh no, fumble! And Arizona State gets it. Penix fumbled the handoff. Wow. Well, screw me then. Penix, you got to settle yourself down, dude. What is going on? What do you think you're doing? What an absolute disaster. Are you kidding me? Penix has as many turnovers in the first fucking 20 minutes of this game as he has all season. And that play's created because the referees are completely incompetent. Kyle, don't ask dumb questions. This is obscene, man. Not okay. John Elway had a losing record in college, guys. That's really all I have to say about this topic. John Elway had a losing record in college. This is awful. And that pressure is going to force a throwaway. 2nd and 10 coming up for Arizona State. He just kind of lobbed that to the out of bounds. Elway never played in a bowl game. John Elway never even played in a bowl game because his team was so bad. Second and 10. Snap. Drops back. Throws it short. Complete. Going to be like a 5-yard pickup on an inside slant. Third and 5. Empty. They're going empty. UW showing pressure. Snap. Pressure coming. Wide open over the middle. Easy first down. That's going to pick up like 15 yards. That's what happens when the pressure doesn't get home. From the 34-yard line, snap. Play action. Looking. Going to throw a screen pass and blown tackle in the backfield. Blown tackle, blown tackle. He gets the first down because nobody can tackle. Down to the 20. How is that not a block in the back, though? I don't understand. These referees are really trying to make this game interesting. From the 20. Pitch play going to the left. Gonna pick up like 5 yards. Second and 4. Snap. Handoff. Goes no. Missed tackle again. And, well, it was going to be a loss of 4. Now it's a loss of 2. But there's a flag down either way. I cannot believe this tackling, man. Offsides. Wow, this is like... I mean, I expected to start sloppy and ugly, but this is beyond. This is beyond sloppy and ugly. I don't know who's offsides. Not really, Kyle. At the 9-yard line, first and goal. Snap. Handoff up the middle. He's going to get down to like the 2-yard line. They're going to try to QB sneak it, and I don't think he got it. I don't know why they tried to QB sneak it from the 2-yard line, but third and goal coming up, they can probably QB sneak it from here. No, Ibuka's going to get taken after Harrison. Ibuka might get taken in the top 10. Third and goal. Going to be a handoff up the middle, and he walks in. Touchdown. Uh, okay, so well, this half is everything that I was afraid of, and then some. Holy crap! Get it together right now. Tiger Town, you're a little slow, aren't you? They're going for 2. And there's a flag down. So I'm guessing they're going to kick it now. Extra point is good. Tiger Town, you're a little slow, aren't you? JJ McCarthy is like tiny, for one. Let's start there. Just on the most fundamental of levels, he's already working. Like, let me entertain this for a minute here. JJ McCarthy is small. And yes, that's a problem. Well, Michigan's team is really good, but JJ McCarthy is just driving the bus. Let's be real. All right, anyway, more commercials. These commercials never end. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships and still barely got drafted. That doesn't really matter that much. All right, kickoff, and it's going to get fielded at the goal line. It's going to be returned. I don't like this. Yeah, he doesn't even get to, yeah, he barely gets to the 20. All right, Penix, now would be the time. Snap out of it, dude. Knock it off. This isn't fun anymore. This isn't funny anymore. This isn't okay anymore. Like, I understood a slow start, but this is starting to become a bigger problem. Handoff. He's got a hole, Johnson, and he's going to pick up like 13 yards. That was the only good running play we've had all game so far, so that's good. That's a step in the right direction. Snap. Another running play, and that one's going to maybe get for no gain. They jumped on that one. Jeebus. Feels like we're really getting out coached and out schemed on offense. Second and 10. Snap. Penix has all day. 3-man rush. He's going to throw it short to his back in the flat. I'm going to pick up about half of it. Going to bring up a 3rd and 5. Big play here. 3rd and 5. Changing the play. And it looks like Arizona State's going to use this timeout. They didn't like what they saw. Where'd everybody go? Did the chat die? Okay, there we go. I think Penix is going to be a first-round pick. I think he's going to be a first-round pick. He shouldn't be, but I think he will be. Nice. I think he's going to go in the teens at this point. I think people are really high on him right now, but that could change by the end of the year. 3rd and 5. Arizona State shows a little bit of pressure. They back out of it. Penix throws it short to his tight end, and Culp is going to fight for the first down barely, but I think he got it. Wow. They're tackling way better than us, though. He had to fight like hell for that. Brandon Whedon was like 38 years old and got taken in the first round. Snap. Penix gets it out quickly over to the left side. Caught. First down by Odunze down to the 44-yard line. Washington is moving. When has Michigan lost a big game? I mean, theoretically, every year because they haven't won a title in a long time. Theoretically. 1st and 10. We have 3 timeouts, so time's not really a factor. That's going to be a handoff, and he's got blockers. I think that's Nixon, and he's going to get down to the 30, first down. Snap. Penix has time. Throws it over to the flat on the right side. Caught, and he's going to run inside the 25. And there's a flag down. I think that's going to be a late hit. Out of bounds. So that's going to get us into the red zone. I think DK plays, but I don't have a great feel for it right now. Yeah, he was out of bounds, and then he ran into his legs. I guess. All right, so the opportunity's there. Should be able to punch it in. We're almost in a goal-to-go situation. From the 11, Penix takes the snap, has time, throws it short to Westover, who's going to get down to about the 7. Pretty awful, AF. Kind of like I expected. And Penix does take, not really. Not really a big hit. What is up with Arizona State's defense playing like this? They're playing like their heads are on fire. They've been bad this year. 2nd and 6. Not a bad spot to maybe run the ball. They're showing blitz. Yep. And I don't know what happened there, but it was incomplete. He tried to get it out to Westover to beat the blitz. Should have probably just given it to Nixon. I think Johnson. I think Johnson walks in. Yeah, he had to hurry that because the blitz got there immediately. 3rd and 6. Third and 6. Arizona State showing big pressure again. 25 seconds left in the half, by the way, and we have all 3 timeouts, so time's on our side. That's not really the concern here. And we're going to use one of those timeouts. I think, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da. Penix is just having a bad day, which doesn't surprise me after last week, but he's having a bad day. Okay, 3rd and 6. Three receivers at the top. Okay, now we're going to empty. And we better snap this quick. Snap! Yep. Penix rolls out. Rolls out, looking, and he chucks it out of bounds. That is disappointing, man. What is going on? Arizona State's defense is not even good. This is absurd. How we can't get anything, we can't do anything right. And I guess we're just kicking a field goal. Like, there's nobody even close to open. What is this play call? What the hell's going on? Penix had no opportunity to run there, I don't think. And we have a stoppage before the kick, which is good. The kick. Oh, Arizona State uses their last timeout. Cool. No. Penix never runs anymore because he's afraid of getting hurt. It was. Field goal is good. And it's going to be 7-3 at halftime, probably. So that's really uninspiring, but we do get the ball first to start the half, I guess. And this game is really not going to be over till like. This game's not going to be over till midnight, I swear. I mean, I think we're still going to win, but this is still a bad half of football that is not going to help us with the voters. And it's not going to instill confidence for future games. And it's going to be a touchback at the goal line. And I assume Arizona State's just going to take it into the half peacefully here. And that will do it for the half. So it's 7-3. Awful half by the offense. Red zone mistakes, turnovers. Offensive line played terribly. Feels like we're getting out schemed badly by the defensive coordinator of Arizona State. Defense is holding its own for the most part. Still some problems there, but not bad. And yeah, there's a whole another half for us to get right. I'll be back. And we've got a long halftime ahead of us, so I'll probably be back in like 20 minutes. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Everybody good? Everybody can see me and hear me? Let's move forward. We are getting the ball first, so we could take a lead here that we never give back. That's possible. Now, Penix isn't injured. He's just playing bad. Unless you believe he's still injured from last week. Which I guess is possible, right? Yeah, David, it's a pretty apt comparison. The thing is, this offense is supposed to be extremely good. Like, best in the nation good. The 2017 offense wasn't great. Jacob return up to the 20, the 25, down at about the 28. Okay. Penix. Arizona keeps showing the A-gap blitz all game long. Wow, they're bringing it. Penix gets it out into the flat. Caught. Going to be like 4 or 5 yards. Second and 5. Snap. Penix. He's going to throw a screen pass. Decently well blocked. And it's going to pick up like 8 yards. Fumble. No. Arizona State has it. Are you kidding me? What the hell is going on? Guys. Guys. A letdown game is okay. But this is not. What the fuck? If we lose this game, I'm going to feel like a fucking idiot for making that video last week. What the fuck are you doing, Polk? You're not going to get more fucking yards on that fucking play. Use both your hands. Daisy, and I don't know what the fuck you think is funny right now. I gotta be honest. From the 40-yard line, they're going to run it up the middle and get... Because we can't tackle 5 yards. Cool. Nobody on this defense knows how to tackle. What a fucking joke. Yeah, I'm not surprised, but the fact that it is happening to this degree is not okay. They're going to take a one-on-one shot, and they're very lucky that wasn't caught. That should be a penalty. He ripped his helmet off in frustration. Where's the flag? What the hell? He ripped his helmet off because he was pissed off. Whatever, 3rd and 6. Unless the helmet fell off when he hit the ground. I don't know. Maybe his helmet popped off when he hit the ground, but it looked like he ripped it off. Third and 6, supposedly. Snap. Roll out. Looking pressured. Throws it. Nowhere near the receiver. So it is going to be a 3 and out, but we're not going to get good field position probably. Yes, David. Correct. Nobody was really open there. He just kind of threw it away as much as anything. It's going to be a pooch punt. And it's going to be fielded at the 7 by the back, Johnson, and he's going to get up to the 10. So we got a long way to go. Yeah, we are not off to a good start this weekend, but plenty of time. Today's not a good day so far. Yeah, that was awful, Staniel, and that created a turnover. More commercials, by the way, in case anybody's wondering what's going on right now. Feels like this game is never-ending commercials. Honestly, Johnson did a good job making sure we didn't get pinned like at the 2-yard line. Okay, 90 yards from a go-ahead touchdown, I guess. Going to be a screen pass. And he's got some room. He's going to get like 7 yards, Jackson. I guess this game proves we really need McMillan on some level, right? But goddamn. 2nd and 2. Penix is such a Heisman favorite right now that it'll take more than one game to ruin it. Handoff up the middle. He's gonna... My God, running the ball is hard for us tonight. I think he may have gotten the first down on the second effort, but it's close. So it's either going to be 3rd and very short or 1st and 10. Looks like they are saying 1st and 10. We have another ASU injury. Their players are dropping like flies. Snap. Play action. Penix drops back. Has time. Checks it down to his back, who's going to get about 4 yards. So we can't push it deep down the field for some reason today. But we also can't pick up big plays on short passes. It's like they have 20 defenders on the field almost. No, Garrett. Snap. Handoff up the middle. He's going to bounce it to the outside. My God. Nothing. Not even close. He loses like several yards. I can't tell how many. But how do they have this many defenders out there? They're just playing much harder than us. That's the only way I can describe this. They're playing much harder than us. And it's really not okay anymore. 3rd and 11. Snap, blitz, Penix throws it over to the left side. No receiver within like 10 yards. Flag! I think that's going to keep the drive alive. Okay. We got a free first down on the penalty. If this Arizona State quarterback talks them out of it, I'm going to be mad. Are you kidding me? He talked him out of it. What did he say? What did he say? I'll suck. I'm not going to finish that. How do you throw the flag and then decide there's no... What the... Bite me. Well, we're punting, I guess. And it's going to be fair caught at the 43 or something. This is awful, man. Is Kalen gonna do something? Is Kalen gonna go up to somebody and say, like, if you don't get your shit straight, you're gonna be playing your rest of your college football career in Southern Iowa? Is he gonna get up somebody's ass already? Like, Jesus. Man, I cannot believe the way this game is going. I cannot believe this is real right now. There was nothing in that halftime like any kind of adjustment, any kind of an understanding that hey, we should be doing things differently. Really? This is getting like really bad. This is getting like season ruining bad. Jesus Christ. What a fucking terrible game. All right, here we go from the 42-yard line, Arizona State. Pitch play going right. And it's going to get like 4 yards. Is Penix grabbing his arm like it's hurt or something? I think so. Second and 6. Handoff up the middle. Big hole. Gets closed up quickly, though. Going to bring up third and short. Third and 2. Third and 3. Right, guy, thank you for the member message. I'm of the thinking that the only way a Pac 12 team gets in the playoffs is by going undefeated. I know it's not fair, but it is what it is. It's pretty fair, though, right, guy? Right? Like, most of these other teams that get into the playoff are going to have to go undefeated to do it. And they're going to run the ball up the middle, and I don't think he got it. It's going to be fourth and very short, though, so they might just go for it. All right, Arizona State, what are they going to do on fourth and 1? It would make a lot of sense for them to go for it, but our offense has been so bad. If we stop them and they give us the ball at midfield, that's the opposite of what you want. They're going to run it, and he got it. God damn it. I wasn't sure if that was the right decision there, but they got it. Handoff up the middle. No tack. We can't tackle. 1 yard gain turns into a 4 yard gain because nobody on this team knows how to tackle. Wow. Does that guy not have arms? Second and 6. Man in motion. Another run up the middle that he takes it outside and he picks up like 4. So another 3rd and 2 coming up. Third and 2. They're going to jet sweep it and get nowhere. He's going to actually loot. No! We can't tackle! Oh, thank God. Muhammad saves the day. And 1 yard loss, 4th and 3. They might still go for it, but it's obviously a lot harder now. Dude, learn how to tackle. Did we not do any tackling drills this week in practice? My God. They're lining up like they're going for it on 4th and 3. Yep, they're going for it. Play clock is running down. And I don't think they're actually going to... Oh, they are going to snap it. They're going to run it up the middle and get the first down. Again, we cannot tackle that guy. I think number 42 has missed 8 tackles in this game alone. Get him off the field right now. Holy shit. Dude. Call timeout just to scream at the whole team for 3 minutes. What the hell are we doing? Is DeBoer just standing there like Pete Carroll with this dumb look on his face? Well, golly gee, what do you want me to do? Snap. Screen pass to a receiver. He gains like 1. Snap. Drops back to pass. Throws it over the middle. Caught. Gonna be 3rd and 3 now from the 25. Third and 3. Snap. Play action. Drops back. Throws it deep to the end zone. Almost a one-handed catch, but it's dropped incomplete. And they're in field goal range now, so they might just take this field goal. Wow, that could have been a pass interference. Although if the refs had called that one after missing the one earlier on us, I would have been furious. So yeah, I guess they're trying a 43-yard field goal. It's impossible for us to score a touchdown. So honestly, if they make this, that's really bad. And it's no good. It's short and to the left. Wow. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's all you can ask for. They're trying to keep us in this game. Wake up. JCN, thank you for the member message. If you suited up for the Huskies, the tackling would immediately improve. I just can't believe, like, we're in the third quarter now, and we're still seeing atrocious effort. Like, way to make last week's miracle win not matter at all. I still feel like we're probably going to win this game, but apparently this team feels the same way I do and feels like it's just going to happen. I knew this was going to be a letdown game, but I didn't think it was going to be a game where everybody just sleepwalks the whole 4 hours. From the 26-yard line. Empty. Empty. Well, yeah, empty. Snap. Penix rolls out. He's going to throw it over to the caught. Left side. Polk spins through some tackles, and he gets out to about the 45. Nice play. Okay. That was a good play. Oh, well, we tried to run the ball, but we can't. The offensive line is a complete dumpster fire in run blocking. We need all run plays, burn them. We cannot run the ball the rest of this game. No more running plays the rest of this game until they learn how to run block. My God, 2nd and 14. Second and 14. Play action. Drops back, has all day. Throws it deep over the middle into double coverage. Not even close. So somebody's going to have to explain this to me. How is nobody open and they're getting pressure and they're stopping the run? Like, what is this? What are we, Iowa? Are we the Iowa Hawkeyes? This ineptitude on offense. Like, I swear to Christ, if I see one more running play this whole game, I'm going to start calling for heads. Winning last week means nothing if you lose this game. Like, less than nothing. Third and 14. Snap. Screen pass. And we're very lucky that wasn't picked off. What the hell is this? This is not football. We're playing a completely different sport. This has no resemblance to football. What am I looking at? Like what the fuck is this? Did this offensive line just decide they didn't need to give effort this week? And our punter sucks balls, by the way. Our punter is terrible. Just putting that out there. Not that he's the reason why we're losing. But Jesus Christ, we have a terrible punter. It doesn't matter if we stay in the top 5 or not. If we win all our games, we will be in the playoff. But right now, why are you guys even talking about that? We're trying to scrape together a win against fucking Arizona State. And you guys are talking about the playoff and like we have bigger problems right now. Jesus. This is awful. My God, dude. By the way, what's up with our medical staff? How can we not get McMillan ready to play? He's been out for like a month and a half. What is going on there? Our defense is going to have to score. That's the only way we're going to be able to win this game. O'Dunsey's not injured. McMillan's injured. O'Dunsey's out there. He's just not doing anything. Oh my God, dude. Wow. Not okay. Not okay. Snap. Quick pass out into the flat. Caught. And he's going to run over a bunch of Huskies defenders for a first down because we can't tackle again. I just can't believe. Like, I know the defense is not to blame in this game, but our tackling is awful, man. The whole defense cannot tackle. Snap. Another throw out into the flat. I think it's the exact same play and another first down. Yeah, I think they ran the exact same play and it basically worked the exact same way. I'm sick to my God. Pitch play going right. He's going to cut it back. Huge hole. First down. And I think this defense has just run out of gas. The offense has completely shit their pants, and like the defense is now tired. I think it's officially like I'm so done. I'm so fucking done. I can't believe I have to stream another hour of this shit show. I cannot believe I have to stream another quarter of this absolute garbage. Disgraceful team. This is a disgrace. It is a guaranteed win. That's what makes this so bad. It is a guaranteed win. Play action. Throws it deep. And it's broken up by Jackson down at like the 5. Yeah, why does he think he should get a flag on that play? Second and 10. Short throw over the middle. That's going to pick up like a yard. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. So, I got nothing to say about that quarter, guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and take it to commercial break. I'll be back in a few minutes. But, yeah, this is not good. All right, here we go. Run up the middle, and we can't tackle, but we do stop them short of the first. So it's 4th and 3. They could go for it now. I'd be surprised if... And we have a Husky injured, by the way. And more commercials. So one play, commercials, after commercial. Great. All right, well, I assume they're going to go for this, so this is a huge play coming in after the commercials. Well, of course, Renown. Of course, if we win this game, my mood changes. Now, we still look awful, and it's not okay that they no-show to this degree. This is one of the worst teams in the Pac-12. They're 1-5. This is not okay. Of course, it's different if we end up winning the game anyway. By the way, if we had stopped them on the initial opportunity to tackle on that last 3rd down, they couldn't even consider going for it. All right, here we go. 4th and 3. Okay, yep. They've got 4 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Snap. He's rolling out that way, pressured, throws it, incomplete. Okay. 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 Penix, you've got the ball at the 30. 70 yards away from taking a lead. The defense has done enough. You cannot give this ball back. You cannot. You cannot give this ball back. Under any circumstance, you cannot give this ball back. First and 10. A-gap pressure shown. It's coming. Penix throws it. Open, caught. It tackled immediately, but it's going to be like a 6-yard gain. Second and 4. Westover is uncovered over on the right side. Left side, excuse me. Snap. Penix throws it over to the left. Incomplete, though, behind his receiver. Not a good throw. They're showing blitz constantly. Sometimes they blitz, sometimes they don't, but we're not doing a good job countering it. Penix rolls out, looking. Throws it. He's got a man caught. Big play. Polk first down. Close to the 40. There we go. I thought that play was doomed. I thought he was screwed. I thought there was nothing there. From the 42. Play action. Throws it deep down the right side. He's got a one-on-one. That's a flag. Yes, thank you. All right. Got grabby. O'Dunsey draws the PI. Yeah, it wasn't hard to understand that this game was going to be a letdown game, but this is ridiculous. Penix throws it over to the right side, overthrows O'Dunsey, who was open. That's just a bad throw. He had O'Dunsey everything he wanted and just overthrew him a little bit, I think. Yeah. Barely. Close. Second and 10. Two tight ends. Snap. Blitz. We pick it up. He throws it deep over to the right side. Out of bounds. He wasn't really open. Despite the blitz, he was still double covered. Third and 10. Big play. We are in field goal range, but I don't know if we're kicking a field goal here. Like, this is... Okay, somebody just used a timeout. Arizona State uses a timeout. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with McMillan. Is our medical staff incompetent? Like, it wasn't supposed to be that big of a deal. Third and 10. Third and 10. Oh, jet sweep? Oh my god! What the heck? 3-yard loss. We just ran a jet sweep on third and 10. You've got to be kidding me. We haven't been able to run the ball all goddamn day, and you're going to try that on third and 10? Well, now we have to go for it. No, wait, we can't. Oh my god. 47-yard field goal. Our kicker hasn't been tested like this all season. Oh my God, there's no way he makes this. No way he makes this. It looks good. Okay, he banged it through. He made it, but I mean, what the heck was that? Were we playing for the field goal? No, if you were playing for the field goal, you'd run it up the middle. What? At least we gave the defense a chance to rest, but I'm still worried they're going to break down here because they've been on the field all game. What was that? I'm going to explode about that one. My God. Did they forget it was 3rd and 10? Oh my God. Come on, guys. Jeffrey, I don't know. I don't know about Charbonnet. I'm not getting any information beyond what we already have. Shout out to Grady Gross. Right now, he's the man. Okay, kickoff is going to be a touchback. Snap. Gonna be a fake pitch. And he's gonna throw it deep over the middle. Wide open, caught. Big play down to the 40. Yep, the defense is tired. They can't hold up like this forever. Not that the defense has played perfectly, but like at a certain point, you can only expect so much out of them. From the 41-yard line, play action, throws it, screen pass. He's got some room blockers down to the 33. 2nd and 2 coming up. Second and 2. They're going to run it up the middle and get the first. Pick up like 3 yards. Snap, handoff up the middle, another nice hole, 5-yard pickup. Second and 5. Snap. Play action. No, it is a handoff. I don't know if they called him down or not, so I think he got the first down because, again, this team doesn't really want to tackle that much. This team just isn't feeling, the responsibility of tackling, I guess. Wow. First and 10 from the 19. Drops back to pass, throws it quickly. Fade route. Off the hands of the receiver. In the end zone. Second and 10. Flag must have been declined. I think we declined a penalty. I don't know what it is. Wait. Oh, that should have been defensive pass interference on Muhammad. Wow, actually, he really got away with it there. Okay, these refs don't know what defensive pass interference is. I guess maybe we can take advantage of that? I don't know. Snap, drops back. Ooh, pressure, throws it up. Oh, he barely managed to avoid a pick there. He just tried to throw an incomplete pass to avoid the sack, and very lucky that didn't float to a UW defender. Finally, Trice shows up. Unfortunately, that play's not going to amount to anything more than an incompletion, but hey. Third and 10. Get off the field. Get off the field. They're going empty. Empty shotgun, 4 receivers to the bottom. Snap. Screen pass. He's got some blockers, and we can't tackle, but we do knock him out of bounds 4 yards short of the first. So it's going to be 4th and 4, 4th and 3. I assume they're going to kick a field goal because a field goal is actually kind of a big deal here. The kicker's already missed 2 pretty makeable field goals, so I'm not against them trying a field goal here. Wait, they're lining up to go for it. No, wait. Yeah, they're lining up to go for it. 4th and 3. Interesting. And no, they're not. They're going to use a timeout here. Or Washington's going to use a timeout, excuse me. So they may still go for this. They may still go for this. We'll have to take a look and see here. I don't know. Maybe they don't trust their kicker, so they're just going to keep going for it because the kicker's already missed a couple times. They're still going to go for it. Three receivers to the bottom, man in motion. We're showing pressure. We back out of it. Gonna throw it. Intercepted! And he's gonna go. Oh my god. He's got one man to beat. He might go. Oh my god, he's gonna go. Touchdown, UW. Pick six, Michelle Powell. What a terrible throw, by the way. Oh my god. And just like that, Washington takes a 5-point lead. They're going to go for two. 8:11 left. Ton of time left. But, yeah, I said earlier the defense needs to score. We're going to win this, or we're going to lose. Because the offense can't do anything. And the defense scored. Okay, here we go. Two-point conversion from the 3-yard line. Snap. And we're going to do another Jets. Oh, no. We just tried to do an end-around wide receiver pass, and we're lucky it wasn't a 20-yard sack. What is up? Why? Okay, somebody's going to have to explain to me why their defense is able to jump over everything we do. Something's not right here. Something is not right here. For their defense to just jump all over every single thing we do like this. Anyway, we're up by 5. Arizona State is going to get the ball right back, though, so the defense is going to get punished more. But at least we have the lead. Yeah, David, I agree. But at least he made the big play. Like, just let Penix throw the damn ball. I know he's not having a good day, but he's your best player. Yeah, all right. Well, now what do we got? Got the monster bailout. All right, kickoff is away. It's going to be fair caught. Oh, no, he's going to take off and run with it and get tackled at the 19-yard line. Okay, I'm okay with that. And it's going to be a pitch play that, oh, fumble! He falls on it, but he does lose like 5 yards. He dropped the ball, but got it back. Okay. Ooh. If Muhammad just didn't overrun the play like that, trying to protect the edge, he could have fallen on that. Yeah, this game's not over, guys. Everybody calm down. And that's going to be deflected, popped up in the air, incomplete. Deflected at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15. Get off the field here, and it's on the offense to pack it away. 7 minutes and 22 seconds left. Very nice. Tragic that it wasn't picked off on the deflection, but he did his job. Third and 15. Snap. Roll out. He's going to throw it back, and we're all over that. That's going to be a several yard loss on the wide receiver screen. It was like a throwback bubble screen. That was like a play that we would run right now. That didn't work whatsoever. Muhammad was all over that. Okay, we're getting the ball back. Now a field goal is still a 1-score game. A touchdown ends it, basically, because Arizona State's not going to score twice in 5 minutes. .6:30 to go. They're punting it away. I mean, this is still inexcusably bad, but everyone's entitled to a bad game. That's going to be returned from the 45 up to the 39. So we're 10 yards away from field goal range. We are 10 yards. Oh, flag down. What's going on here? Some kind of fight? What's going on here? What's the flag? Come on. Well, we're going to back up 15 yards here. Personal foul. Late hit on somebody. I don't know who. Oh my God, we lost 30 yards? I mean, it's not the end of the world. It means we get to use more time if we get first downs, but what did we do to get 30 yards worth of penalties? They might, John, but honestly, if they do, I'm not really that worried about it. Okay, shotgun, 4 receivers, man in motion. A-gap pressure being shown. It comes. Penix gets it out. Wide open. Caught O'Dunsey. And he's going to push his way through a tackler and get the first down and about 5 yards extra. So 15 of the 30 penalty yards are now back in our possession. And that is going to help us burn more clock. We might drop, but I'm not that worried about it. It sucks, but we're going to play so many good teams later this season that it's not going to hurt anything. Snap. Penix throws it over to the right side, caught. And he's going to, I think, get another first down. Does Polk. Okay. They're giving us the short, easy completions, and Penix is now taking them. The only reason why Florida State won today is because Riley Leonard was hurt. If Riley Leonard is healthy in that game, Duke wins easily. Snap, blitz, another easy completion out to the outside near the sideline, close to a first down. I think he's a yard short. Is Boston. Five minutes left, 2nd and 1. Nobody's watching this game anyway, by the way. All the pollsters are in bed. All they're going to see is that we won. That's going to be a screen pass over the middle to O'Dunsey. He's got blockers. He's inside the 15, so that is a first down, 1st and 10 at about the 12. And a touchdown effectively ends this game. That's nice play design right there. That's the stuff I like. Pump fake, bubble screen, and then he throws the over the middle screen. Okay, from the 13, Penix in the gun, snap, drops back. No, oh, I thought that got picked. He had the open receiver, and then somebody at the line of scrimmage deflected it down. I thought he picked it off. Oof. Okay, yeah. There we go. That's going to stop the clock too, so. Oh, injured ASU player, Green, 35. So we got another stoppage here. No. No. If Penix threw a pick there, I would have lost my mind. You guys have no idea. Yeah, ASU's a terrible team. That's what makes this so stupid. Yeah, JD. Like, ASU is a bad team with a ton of injuries, and we're barely winning this game. We're lucky to win this game. It's not okay. It's generally been very good this year, but tonight they can't run block at all. Okay, they're showing a gap pressure again. 2nd and 10. We're empty, by the way. Snap. And we got a wide open completion down in the flats. Going to pick up 5 yards, Jackson. 3rd and 5 coming up. JS, I don't think so, but it's possible. They came out of that game and said he just had cramps. He didn't have broken ribs. So I don't think it's an injury, but it's possible. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left, 3rd and 4. Significant play. If we do kick a field goal here, then it's still a one-score game. Snap. Penix rolls out to his left. Looks. Throws it back to his right, and that's just going to go incomplete. Which also stops the clock, but we do preserve the easy field goal. I'm going to be so scared if we miss this field goal. If we miss this field goal, I'm going to be so terrified of what is obviously going to happen next. And the field goal is good. So that's the good news. Bad news is we still got to endure another 3 minutes and 17 seconds of this, with the game being a one-score game technically, even though it would take a lot. Arizona State would have to show something they haven't really shown this whole game. Okay, here we go. 3 minutes, 17 seconds left. Arizona State has 2 timeouts, by the way. Washington also has 2 timeouts. For those of you out there who haven't yet liked the stream, please do so. We got 69 likes right now and almost 200 people in the stream. Since we are pretty close to wrapping this up here, there's not going to be a lot left in this game. Hopefully we don't have an extended overtime. Kickoff is going to be fielded in the back of the end zone and touchback, yeah. Okay, 3:17. Okay, they got 75 yards to go. Plenty of time. Game is not over yet. Gotta finish. Snap, drops back. Some pressure. Wide open over the middle. That's going to be like a 16-yard pickup, first down. And the quarterback got blasted and he's hurt. Or he's faking it to stop the clock, but I don't think that's the case. Let's take a look here. What happened? Nothing happened. He flopped. He flopped. And he... Wait a minute. Why are they getting him checked? Did he have a non-contact injury? Nobody touched him. I am so confused right now. Borget. What happened? I don't know what happened, guys. Nobody touched... I think a Husky player brushed against him, and then he fell down, and now he's getting looked at like he just tore his ACL. And, like... Yeah. Did he have, like, a non-contact injury? Yeah, that's what it's acting like. I don't know what happened. The only replay they've shown made it look like a non-contact injury. So now they're sending in, what, their fourth string QB, Conover? Rolled up on? I didn't see anybody roll into him, though. Maybe it was a bad angle. Anyway. From the 41, 42-yard line, snap, drops back. Pressure, scrambles up to beat it. Takes off, going to pick up like 3 yards on a scramble. Flag. What do we got? Holding on the offense, bring it back. Going to be 1st and 20, I guess. First and 20. Snap. Short completion. And by short, I mean like 2 yards. So that's not really useful, especially when he gets tackled in bounds. 2nd and 18 coming up. Marcus, this is a backup quarterback. The quarterback who got quote-unquote hurt is on the sideline right now. They're acting like it's actually pretty serious. I think this is still Conover, who I guess is like their 4th string quarterback. 2nd and 18. Dang, we are in wide 9 right now. Another short completion over towards the left side. Going to be about 8 to 10 yards. Brings up a 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 6, actually. Okay, they gave him a little bit more. Snap. Drops back. He's going to take off and run with it, and the Red Sea has opened up for him, and he's going to get the first, barely. But he does get the first down. He slides. Minute 38 left. So that was kind of ugly. That almost looked designed the way we gave him the middle of the field. Minute 30. Drop back. Throws it. Ooh, deflected up in the air. Oh, almost a game-ending interception. Our cornerback bounced it up in the air, and the safety almost came over and picked it off. Oof. Oh, this is the other guy. He's back in. This is the guy who started the game for them. Terrible throw. Man, Jackson almost ended the game, but couldn't quite get over there in time. Very close. Yeah, the starter's back in, so I don't know how we could act that injured a second ago and now be going. Maybe he's like Byron Leftwich. Did you guys know that in Byron Leftwich? He tore his ACL and stayed in the game and threw the game-winning touchdown. Baguette. Snap. Pressure. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete. Almost intercepted again off the deflection. Hell of a play to even have a chance at that. 3rd and 10. Nice play. Obviously, they're going to go for any fourth down, so third down only means so much. Snap. He has a good pocket. Throws it over the middle. Caught. Bobbled. Caught. And he's going to try to break a tackle, but he's not going to be able to. He's going to be stopped well short of the first. There is a flag down. So there's a lot going on here, but it would be 4th and 6 if this play stands. So let's see what's going on here. Come on, what's the flag? We are 5 likes short of 100, by the way. I think the flag is on Arizona State and we're declining it. Illegal block in the back on Arizona State. And I think we're declining. Oh, okay, we accepted it. Third down. So it's going to be 3rd and 20 instead of 4th and 6, which I agree with that. I think taking the penalty there is probably correct. Yeah, okay, I see it. Yeah. 107 likes. Thank you, everybody. Third and 15, excuse me, not 3rd and 20. It's a 5-yard penalty. Snap. Rolls out to his right, looking pressured, and he's just going to lob that one out of bounds. 4th and 15. This is the game. Last chance saloon. And the quarterback is feeling it. ZTF with the pressure and the hit. $39 seconds left, so this is it. Even the timeouts won't save them. They won't be able to get the ball back if they can't. Snap. Has a pocket, throws it over the middle. Deflected away by the defensive back, incomplete. And that'll do it. Okay. That was a lot harder than it needed to be, but the Washington Huskies have survived the trap game to end all trap games. Our defense almost outscored our offense, man. Yeah, McMillan needs to get back ASAP. Our offense is not the same without him. Okay. Well, that was a lot harder than it needed to be. But it got done. All right. Test. All right, guys. I spent most of this evening ready to just detonate in a post-game video, and now I'm not going to do that. So, I don't know. It might be a little bit hard to adjust my plans, but there's no point in detonating now. The Huskies get a huge play on defense. They do just enough on offense. Their special teams comes through, and they find a way to win the ugliest, stupidest game I've seen in a long time. And, I mean, I always say that everybody's entitled to a bad game. But when I say that, I usually don't expect this team to have everybody on the team play a bad game at the same time. And that is almost what happened here today. And, hopefully these players and coaches all the way down, because there's nobody on this team really who's exempt from this. They realize how lucky they are right now, because that could have been a season derailer. You lose at home to a 1-5 Arizona State team, nobody is going to give you the benefit of the doubt. So, thank God we don't have to worry about that. Thank God we can get rid of this ugly memory in a week. Thank God it can just be another notch on our belt. I don't know what to say about what I just watched. I streamed the whole game. I watched every play. I did play-by-play of every play. I still don't know how we came out that flat. And you guys know, I said before this game started, I expect the team to come out flat. I expect the team to go out there and struggle, especially early, and maybe let Arizona State hang around. But in no universe did I think it was going to be you're down 7-3 in the fourth quarter, and you need the play of the century from a cornerback that hasn't even been one of your top cornerbacks this season in order to save it. Not just to win it, but to save it. The game's about to get away from you. The game's about to be basically over. And Misha Powell, I don't even know how to pronounce his first name. He's the guy who saves your season. Grady Gross saves your season by kicking field goals because your team, your offense has forgotten what a touchdown is. I mean, I'm speechless. I can't believe the coaching staff had the team this unprepared and lacking motivation the way they were today. I can't believe the players came in so sloppy. But, my God, on a day when everything was going wrong, they still found a way to win. So, what is there to say about this offense? Everything sucked, right? Penix did not have a good game. He missed several throws, made several questionable decisions. The first interception was terrible. The second interception, I know it gets deflected, but it's still, I don't think he got the ball out in time facing a heavy blitz when he had a wide open receiver. He missed other opportunities to make plays as well. I know it's raining, but man, do we expect more from our Heisman favorite player. I mean, that's the kind of game that still, even though we won this game, could derail a Heisman campaign. Luckily, he's so far ahead, I don't believe that it will, but whew. You're lucky Caleb had that game last week. Caleb was worse last week, and now I guess it doesn't look so bad, because at least you still won, but man, I didn't know Penix could play that bad. So, that being said, I don't think they were the biggest problem today. I gotta be honest, I think the biggest problem today was this offensive line. The offensive line felt like they were losing every snap. The offensive line in pass blocking was suspect, but at least there it got the job done. In run blocking, good Lord. Good Lord, this run blocking was... I've never seen it so bad. Like earlier this year, we played a few games where we couldn't run the ball, and I was like, okay, I guess we're just not going to be able to run the ball this year. But I felt like we found something, and then this game happened, and Arizona kept showing pressure in the A gaps, and we just couldn't handle it. We couldn't run the ball at all. We had like one good running play the whole game. At the end of the game, we were trying to do like jet sweeps to try to figure out something that could work, and nothing even came close to working. So we have no running game here. It's a completely one-dimensional offense when Penix doesn't have it. So you got that going on. You've got play calling, which is a complete disaster. We're calling a fly sweep on 3rd and 10 that doesn't even come close to working. 2-point conversion that's actually a pretty big deal in that game. We're calling a double wide receiver reverse pass that nearly loses 20 yards. So I don't understand it on any level, man. The coaching, the preparation, the execution, the players, like nothing in that game on offense makes any sense to me. The best thing we did the whole game, honestly, was pick up like what was it, 3 or 4 first downs on our final offensive drive to drain the clock and kick the field goal. Other than that, it felt like the whole game was incompetent. Incompetent in the red zone, incompetent past the first or second play of the drives. Just, I didn't think we could play that bad. Now, the defense, I'll say this. They scored as many points as they allowed, right? Like, they gave up 1 touchdown, and they scored a touchdown. So how mad can I be at this defense, really? Well, the tackling was not good. I can say that. Even though we played well overall, we couldn't really tackle. Arizona State was able to run the ball on us. And there was very little QB pressure, so Bryce and ZTF still waiting for you guys to show up consistently. I saw a couple plays from both guys, but overall, no real consistency. Couldn't rush the quarterback. And that's how this game, while we don't give up points, there's no dominance, right? Like, this is the kind of game, you're playing an offense that is so bad, you should be able to just physically dominate them. And it didn't happen. And because of that, yeah, they're not scoring, but you're making it easier for them to hang around in this game because you're at least allowing them to punt. You're allowing them to try field goals, which, by the way, they missed a couple of field goals today, so even that worked out in our favor. But there was nothing dominant about today on defense. It was just holding serve, and it could have cost us this game. So there are still things to work on here. I think our tackling is atrocious. You compare our tackling to Arizona State's tackling, it's a complete laughable joke. But Powell made the play of the season when we needed it. He saved the season. He saved the game. Saved everything with the pick six. Which, I mean, terrible throw, don't get me wrong, but he read that like a book. You got to give it to him, right? And there were some guys on this team who, as this game went on, did make some big plays. Bend but don't break. We probably caught some good breaks because their offense kept going for it on 4th down because it became clear they didn't trust their kicker. Rightfully so, I guess, because he missed 2 today. But probably caught some breaks there, getting them to go for it a couple times and us being able to completely keep them off the scoreboard. So, yeah, I'm just kind of speechless that the team could play that bad. I knew they were going to come out flat after last week, but to have it still be flat with 10 minutes to go in that game, you're still down 7-6 with like 10 minutes to go, and you need a pick six, 90-plus yards to bail you out. It boggles the mind. So, what else can really be said? Special teams. I already mentioned special teams, but shout out to special teams. Awesome day. Grady Gross made 3 field goals, including a long one that I thought for sure he was going to miss. Obviously outplayed the hell out of Arizona State on special teams because they had the 2 misses, the miss and the block. So that was a big reason why we were able to win. A big fat screw you to these officials who were terrible the whole game for both teams. Like completely incompetent. How do you guys get paid for this? Complete joke. Complete farce. How are you guys this bad? Missing like 4 pass interference penalties that are obvious throughout this game. Picking up flags that are obvious flags. Like you throw the flag, because it's an obvious penalty, and then you decide, no, we're not going to call that. Like, it's too late. If you didn't throw the flag, that would be one thing. But you already threw the flag. It's too late to pick it up when it's an obvious flag. So that got on my nerves too. But we survived. And realistically, even great teams do have games like this. Like we saw Oklahoma, skin of their teeth today. Oklahoma won by the skin of their teeth. Florida State was probably going to get whomped on until Duke lost Riley Leonard. So I understand. Teams have bad games. Sometimes they have bad games at home against bad teams. And realistically, you just hope that when your team has that bad game, they're still able to get the win. So I understand that. I get it. I also understand that this team probably needs some of their players back. Guys like McMillan is deeply missed right now. I mean, my God, we need that guy badly. He completely changes our offense when he's out there. Get him back on the field ASAP. Bernard too, by the way, honestly, we need him. But none of that can possibly be an excuse for this kind of a game. It was way too bad. I would have understood letting them hang around into the third quarter and then you pull away. I would have understood being sluggish on offense for a half. But needing a miracle play on defense to bail you out, not okay. Nothing about that's okay. All right, shout out to the few players on defense who made this happen. Shout out to the guys who made big plays on defense to make this happen, because this offense, I can't think of a single player on this offense that deserves any kind of positive reinforcement right now, because as near as I can tell, nobody played good. But it is a testament to how good this team is that they can play that bad and win, I guess. All right, so that was your one. That was your one. You get to play that bad once in a season if you're trying to win a national championship. If we play that bad again, regardless of whether or not we win, like we could play that bad against Stanford and win maybe, people are not going to take you all that seriously, and they shouldn't. All right, see you guys later. Bow down to Washington, but going to need better than that next week. See you guys later. Okay. I guess that's going to do it. It's almost 11:30. There's nothing else to say. That game was an embarrassment, but we got the win. So I'm just going to go ahead and end it there. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. It was fun. The game was not fun, but the stream was pretty fun. So, Seahawks tomorrow. See you guys.